Hello, everybody. What's going on? This is Andrew, and today I am trying out Alchemy. Alchemy is a new format that just came out on Magic Arena. It rebalances some standard cards and adds some new cards to the format, and it's standard but different, basically. So, the card I wanted to build around for today was Phylath World Sculptor. This thing always seemed like it was pretty close to being playable, but it just wasn't able to punch through a lot of the time. And that's because it didn't give the tokens trample when it made them bigger. Now, the tokens get trample when they get massive. So, I wanted to try building a excuse me, a green-red ramp deck to take advantage of Phylath. So, where did I go from there? Well, another good card to ramp into is Storm the Festival. So we've got these 7 cards at the top of our curve to ramp into. We've got Renin 7, Felidar Retreat, Yasharn, some creatures that ramp. Dire Strain Rampage ramps you and is sometimes a removal spell if you need to hit your opponent's artifact, enchantment, or land, which is kind of cool. And then I took inspiration a little bit from one of the other decks I've played in the past. I've played a Druid class Valakut Exploration ramp deck before, and Druid class also just got changed. It's level 3, now only costs 3 instead of 5. So this is another win condition. It helps us play lands, and it keeps us alive because it gains us life. Valakut Exploration draws us cards, essentially, for playing lands, and it's a nice source of card advantage to have access to in the main deck. Hollow Henge Wrangler is one of the new cards that we have access to. It's a 3-mana 6/6. When it enters the battlefield, we seek a land card. So seek puts a random land from our library into our hand. And then we can discard the land, or any land, to create a Hollow Henge Beast card and put it into our hand. So these are some of the digital-only keywords that have been in Historic for a little bit, but they're only now adding them to Standard. So I'm trying out this card instead of the 4th Renin 7. Don't worry, I have the 4th Renin 7 in the sideboard if we need it. The sideboard has like some volatile arsonists, which are good against small creature decks, Burn Down the House, some Cinderclasms, Elite Spellbinders, which are good against the like any control decks. And we've got Burning Hands and some Rip Aparts. So I'm excited to try this deck out. I think that Phylath could be a really, really good win condition for decks, for big ramp decks in this format. So we're going to try it out. One quick note about the mana base. No pathways, just dual lands and evolving wilds, because this thing wants basic lands, and because this thing wants basic lands. So that's why the mana base might look a little wonky, and I think it'll be fine. So let's hop into a couple of matches and see what Alchemy is all about. All right, getting into our first match against a Delhi, specifically Delhi 3684. So if you need a sandwich, Delhi 3684 is the place to go, I guess. Yeah, this hand looks fine. We can fetch green on the first turn, and the rest of our lands come in untapped. Play Druid class, and then level it up immediately. Oh no. I mean, Felidar Retreat's a more powerful card, yeah. Nice, we hit our Renin 7 right on top of our deck. Gain a life, level it up, play a land, get another life. Now we just need to draw a green source, and we're fine. We get to just play Renin 7, and then play another Renin 7. Cool. No green source. We'll play the Felidar Retreat. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. We will destroy the plains. No. I'd love to go get 2 basics, Thank you for asking. And now Rampage just gets to hang out and potentially do something for us later on. We'll slam Ren and 7 into their counterspell. No, not into their counterspell. I think I might just plus Ren here. I want to find lands or flip over. Wait, why is this? Oh, I can do this from the graveyard. I'd forgotten about that. Okay, cool. Having one of these with your Rens is pretty good value. I'm just going to keep plussing Ren, because I just want to find lands here. I'll play my Lotus Cobra. Play a land. Make green. Play Phylath. Make a bunch of O1s. Go. So I think I milled a Phylath already. Yeah, so I only have one more in the deck. Yeah, they dressed me alright. Nothing? Plus Ren and 7. Get more lands. Play a forest. Everything triggers. Make that plant massive. Make green. Play another land because I can. Yeah. Okay, our opponent had dresses and a counterspell, and that's it. Kind of like the idea of having Elite Spellbinder against them. Felidar Retreat's good if it lands, but I think I'm okay trimming some. Do I want my Yasharns? I think I'm trimming Yasharn and just bringing in the other Ren and 7. I'm just running it like this. I might want to bring in like the Volatile Arsonists here, but I don't know what they're doing. So I'll just do that for now. This deck can play a long game pretty easily because of the Storm of the Festivals and the Druid classes. Like, we have a lot of threats at the end of the day. So. We need to mulligan this. No green mana. This looks fine. I feel like I put back this thing. Maybe I put back a Ren and 7, actually. Now my hand is duress proof. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm gonna... oh, I can't play this on 2 with what I have right now, huh? I'll play this on turn 1. The chances that I draw a forest next turn are higher than anything else in my deck. Nope. Okay. Only tap lands all the time. I think I just start playing threats here. Like, threat, threat, threat. Oh, this just resolves? Cool. Okay, it's kind of what I figured their hand would look like. I'm going to take the Hullbreaker Horror away. Because that's the only card that actually kills me in their hand. So now they can kill this with their Infernal Grasp if they want. Oh, weird. They're just doing that now? Now I get to land Felidar Retreat, and if they want to deal with it, they need to divide by 0 on their turn. Maybe they're okay doing that, just tapping out for divide by 0, but... yeah. Okay. Here it is again. Now I'll play the Evolving Wilds. Make a 2/2. Fetch. Get Forest. Make another 2/2. Fading Hook can kill them, but at least they're killing these instead of, like, Ren tokens later on, so pretty okay with that. Yeah, draw 2. You got it. Let's play this thing. I get to seek a land card. I can do this ability from the graveyard, right? Yeah. Just make another 2/2. Start attacking. Go blank. Sure. Oh, it exiles my graveyard. Shoot. I forgot to do the thing. That's okay. Let's play Root Grazer. Play a land. Make a 2/2. Then Dire Strain Rampage. So then I'll make a 2/2 with one of these and so the first one, this, second one, this. Alright, go for it. If they just have a bunch of spot removal, they have the meat hook. Okay. Ooh, Storm the Festival. What do we get? We get... Do we just take land here? Or do I want the Druid class? I guess Druid class is pretty good. And I should probably take the Evolving Wilds? Yeah. Seems good. And then I'll just pass. Lear, sure. I'll fetch now. Make a 2/2. Let's see, I'll do this. Put +1/+1 counters. I'll Storm the Festival again. Let's see, I'm taking Ren for sure. And then I kind of feel like I need to take the Mountain to pump these guys up to 4/4s in attack. Or I take a second Felidar Retreat and, like, start gassing up, like, getting ready for next time. No, I'm gonna take the Felidar Retreat. I think that's fine. Make a Tree Folk.
The entire
pass the turn. Yep, Fading Hope, my guy. They have 6 mana, so like they could kill both my things and kill Ren, I guess. If they cast a spell from their hand, that's kind of weird, right?
Even in defeat, we grow.
Let's go, Spellbinder. Another Divide by 0. I'm going to take the Thirst for Discovery, though. And I'll cast this. Take action, get 2 more basics. And lots of triggers. I think I'm just making cats this time. And let's see, they can Infernal Grasp something. They just untapped. Interesting. Their mana is pretty tight, so it'll be interesting to see what they do here. Oh, pick up Divide by 0. Or pick up Meat Hook Massacre. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just dead to this Leer, actually. I'll level this up to level 2. Oh, I didn't realize all the snowmen and stuff in the corner. Those are so cute. Yeah, Meat Hook for 2 is going to be pretty good. They're going to gain a bunch of life. Yep, we'll concede. Okay, so they have Leer. And I don't have any ways to kill Leer. I have this burn down the house. So I think I'll put that in my deck. And I'll cut Root Grazer. What else can I do against them? How can I kill them faster? Haste helps. So maybe I'll put these 2 in instead of 2 Ren 7s. Because Ren 7 gets a little bit worse if I know they have like infinite Fading Hopes and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm wondering about this last Felidar retreat also. Or like putting in more Felidar retreats, I guess, is what I mean. Um, we'll just play it like this. Okay. Let's do this. I'd like to play first. This hand is a little garbage. This hand's a little better, but not by a lot. I'll put a forest back. Okay. We've got powerful spells, and now we have the lands to cast them all, so... Here's the Felidar retreat. Okay. I have a lot of cards in hand now. Yeah, they have to discard. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'll do this. I'll make it 2/2, and I'll play this guy. There's a good chance they can just kill my thing. Oh no, they can't. No creatures. That player. Oh. They did have a kill spell, they just didn't do it on time. Cool. Sorin the Mirthless.
I have vengeance. Let you deal with this annoyance.
I will play this land. Put a counter on my guy. Attack Sorin. Yep. And then... I think I'll just play Phylath. Only makes 2 0-1s, but I think that's fine. I found a land, okay.
Dire times call for dire tactics.
If they sweep the board, Phylath survives. And if they just kill Phylath, I'm kind of okay with that too. Because Felidar Retreat's gonna pump these guys up quite a bit. I can play everything, right? I can go Druid class. Evolving Wilds, trigger. I'll do +1/+0. And Vigilance, I'll fetch. We got a Forest. And then I'll do this. They are considering their possibilities here. I'd love to... So let's see, they're at 19, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can just hit them for 15. I'll probably kill Sorin and hit them for the rest.
What's one more?
Cool, that was a decent turn. And now Druid class, I can level up all the way to full next turn. And have an extra huge attacker. Yeah, so they're just dead, right? Nice. We did it. We beat the blue-black Lear deck. That was awesome. I really liked how our deck played out there. We saw the power of Felidar Retreat. We saw Dire Strain Rampage doing work. That was sweet. All right, let's do one more. All right, getting into another match with this Naya Ramp Phylath deck. We won the die roll, so we get to play first. And we're ramping here. I'm gonna keep. Yeah, we have ramp cards. I'm gonna hold on to this Evolving Wilds. So I'm gonna go farmland on one. Basic. Ooh, Yasharn. Okay. Cool. I hope I still sound okay. My setup is a little different now than it was at the beginning of the video. So, hoping it sounds okay still. So, Orb of Dragonkind. So, our opponent's on the Dragons deck. This can cast dragons, and then it can also look for dragons. So, I'm wondering if I want to use one of these Dire Strand Rampages to just kill this, but then it still ramps them anyways. So, instead I'm thinking I'll just shoot my own thing here. I could go Lotus Cobra. It doesn't net me a ton of mana this turn. No, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to shoot the plains. And then I'm going to search for a plains and a forest. And then next turn, I think I'll go Felidar Retreat, double fetch. Or double land drop with Evolving Wilds. And then I'll go from there. Yeah, I'm not surprised to see this card. This Town Razor Tyrant has been a nuisance. I'm going to decline. I don't want to sacrifice my land quite yet. 4/4 flyer is going to kill me faster than I can keep up with, maybe. But I mean, we're gonna do our best. Felidar Retreat, make a 2/2, fetch. Make another 2/2. We'll sacrifice the land next turn. And yeah, we'll see what we can do. If I find it is at the beginning of upkeep, okay. If I find a land, maybe I can go Cobra plus land drop plus something else. Oh geez, another land. So both my mountains are just gone, and they have 2 4/4s. Is there any way I can keep one of these? I think I have to keep one, because I want to play Yasharn this turn. So I think I'll sacrifice one and keep the other. Found the land anyways. So if I go Cobra, land drop Yasharn, that works. Land drop will make my things bigger this turn. And add green, play Yasharn. Search for my 2 basics here. Can't attack this turn, can attack next turn. But that might be too late. These things are going to kill me very fast. Yasharn means they can't sacrifice this. Which is cute, but... Oh, they have white mana in their deck. Interesting. I will take the action. Is there any way I can just kill them here?
Maybe. Put a +1/+1 counter. Make red. Dire Strain Rampage. Take action. Green red. More land drops. Make my things huge. Go red. Go green. Then another one. Oh, we did it! I didn't think we'd be able to pull that off. That was awesome. Take that, dragons. Okay. Burn down the house seems good. The extra Renin 7 seems good. I don't know that this thing does anything in this matchup, so I'll take that out. The rip aparts can blow up the egg, so I kind of like that. What am I cutting here? I might like trim a Phylath, trim a Storm the Festival. I don't know how much of an endgame we're gonna get into here, so I don't know if Valakut Exploration is where I need to be. Kind of thinking about cutting at least one of these. You know, let's cut both of them actually and bring in like maybe we leave the Phylath in because it also helps us race. Yeah, let's just run it like this. I think just 2 Yasharn is fine. The Rip Apart can also hit the new dragon, the new 2-drop, the Whelp thingy, which can be nice. Yeah. Seems fine. I can't believe we pulled that off. That was awesome. Shows the power of Dire Strain Rampage, I guess. Oh, geez, this hand is not where I want to be. Way too slow. I think I'm mulligan this one. And I think we keep this one, put the Phylath back. It's just a little too far away. Or I put the Druid class back. Yeah, hold on. Let's put the Druid class back. I don't have that many extra lands in my hand, especially since I'm mulliganing. And I think I'm going to rely on Cobra and Dire Strain Rampage to be my ramp cards, and I want to keep my finishers. Yeah. I like that. I think... Okay, they do have the Fearsome Whelp. And I am going to play Farmland here and hope to draw a... They're shooting me. Okay. This thing is scary. But there's nothing I can do about it. I just have to try to race them. I want to draw an untapped land so I can go Cobra next turn, and then the following turn do stuff. Okay. No such luck. That's fine. I wonder if next turn I don't even play the Cobra, since I don't have another 2-drop to play. Okay, there's Moonveil Regent. Sure. So I could go land Rampage. Kind of like that more this turn. The Cobra's not doing anything on its own. So let me shoot the Overgrown Farmland, because I have another one in my hand. And then I'll get a mountain and a forest. And then next turn I can go Cobra. And then Evolving Wilds fetch for Yasharn. Oh, jeez. Reckless Stormseeker is going to kill me pretty fast. I wonder if they have Tiamat in their deck. So let's see. Lotus Cobra. Evolving Wilds. Make white. Fetch with Evolving Wilds. Get a forest. Make green. Play Yasharn. Get 2 lands. Say go. And there's Goldspan Dragon. So now they've just got lethal in the air. Yep. GG. We'll try to win the last one on the play. The Fearsome Whelp is very good. They had a good draw. They had a better hand on the mulligan than we did. I wonder if I bring in the Cinderclasms just to kill the Fearsome Whelp? Burning Hands does a similar thing. I guess Burning Hands would be the better thing to do. I like that the Volatile Arsonist can kill the Fearsome Whelp as well. But I just don't know if that's where I want to be. I think I will bring in the 2 copies of Burning Hands and trim like a Lotus Cobra and a Felidar Retreat because it can be a little clunky. I don't know if I'm supposed to bring in the Burning Hands or not. You know, I'll bring in 1 and I will bring the Lotus Cobra back in. I think trying to get explosive is where I'm supposed to be. And just ramp into a Ren 7 or have the Burn Down the House ready. I've got the 2 Rip Aparts and the Burn Down the House as my interaction. And I've just got to hope that that's good enough, I think. Yep, I'm keeping this. I did not come here to not keep hands like this. If this works out, it's amazing, and if not, you know, I have to deal with that. Just shoot me right away, huh? Untapped land. That's not an untapped land. Now I'd just love for them to give me a 2-drop that I can cast. So I can go Lotus Cobra plus 2-drop. I mean... I probably do it still. Fetch a forest. Here's Druid class. If I find an untapped land, I can just play Ren 7 next turn, which is going to be pretty good. Yeah, there's the Tyrant. Untapped land. How about a Storm the Festival? That's the same. I think we've lost this game now. Missing that land drop is gonna do us in, I think. I get to gain a bunch of life here and make mana with the Cobra, but I can't actually do anything with the mana with the Cobra. If I spike like a Burn Down the House soon, maybe we can do something, but I think we're pretty done. This Town Razor Tyrant, this whole combo that they've got going here is pretty silly. Like, that was a 3-mana Goldspan Dragon. It's kind of insane. Okay, we got a land. So what does this let us do? Can we... We can storm the festival. We can Wrenn and 7. So if we go land, make a mana that's 6 mana, spend 3 of it to cast this. Yeah, and then we can play Wrenn and 7 after that. So we gain some life. Yeah, I think we do this. Come on. So we gain some life. Then we play Wrenn and 7. We make a Tree Folk. We'll attack for 2. The next turn we get to storm the festival. And hope that we have some big hits off the storm. This gets to block, so they can't just attack for free anymore. Okay, they're looking for a dragon. Whatever they find isn't going to be a cheap dragon. They have Ebb and Death in their hand. Okay, or in their deck, which is interesting. So if they have to sacrifice something if they want to kill the Wrenn and 7. So I'll eat the Goldspan Dragon here. Then we'll go storming next turn and see what we can find. Yeah, I think I'd just start with this. This has Flash. Found a Wrenn and a land, which is I think what we do. I guess I could go Wrenn plus Root Grazer maybe, but the Root Grazer doesn't do anything. The land at least gets us closer to casting Storm the Festival again. Yeah, or I take the Lotus Cobra. If I take Lotus Cobra the next turn... If I take Lotus Cobra, land does the same thing next turn. No, I want to take the land, I think.
And perhaps we can avoid violence.
Here's another tree. I'll attack with my Lotus Cobra. This enters the battlefield tapped, right? Yeah. Okay. Got 2 big things with reach against 2 flying threats. Any land lets me storm the festival again next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and they're done. Wrenn gets to plus here, and I get to storm again. And things get a little out of control. Sweet. I'm loving this deck. I don't know if this deck is great. Or, I said that wrong. I don't know if this deck is good, but it sure is great. We were just able to go over the top of our opponent here. They don't have any removal that can kill 7/7s, in theory. If they have Burning Hands, it's not good enough. And yeah, we've got the tools to just outgrind them here. The Druid class is going to make a giant thing eventually too. Awesome. That was a really good match. So this deck, I don't think it's perfect. I think that the mana can be updated a little bit. I think I probably need to go down a few of these dual lands and up a few pathways. And I think that the sideboard probably needs a little bit of work. But we were able to do the thing that we wanted to do multiple times and show off the power and the synergies that we're going for here. The new Druid class seems sweet, and the new Phylath seems like it actually has a place in Alchemy instead of just being like a big overcosted thing. So I'm really happy with how the set went. I'm gonna keep playing Storm of the Festival decks. They're kind of my new favorite thing. But that's gonna be it for me for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you next time.